Hello, sisters, brothers. This is Dawn Del Vecchio coming to you live on the 3rd of March, 2020 from Sedona. And I sat in prayer, meditation here right in front of my computer for a few minutes before I hit the go live button to commune with my guidance and ask what to speak on. And what I got was peace of mind in times of fear. And you can see by the title that I've put fear as if it's an acronym. And I love the acronym that I believe was offered by the late Wayne Dyer, FEAR as in false evidence appearing real. And I wanted to speak on this. Well, I was guided to, there's many possibilities of things I could speak on, but the feeling that came in with that was really connected also with yesterday's Facebook Live, as well as just generally sharing the understanding of the times we are in are times of great change. And one of the ways that the controlling powers are attempting to keep control of the masses, keep their own control, keep their own power, is to control the consciousness of the masses. And that rolls out as fear. So what's happening is more and more people are waking up. We're like we're bubbling to the surface all the time. For some, it's a political a wake up and an awareness that actually what we see on the surface is nothing like what's real. And for others, it is the spiritual awakening. For some, it is the liberation from ego consciousness and the return to oneness. For others, it is the spiritual journey of the recognition that we are the creators in form. And on that journey, eventually we become awakened fully. So either way, once we have these kind of awakening experiences, even if it's not spiritual and it's just political, we can't be controlled anymore. And when we can't be controlled anymore, that's a problem for those who would like to keep power. So these are times of fear, false evidence appearing real. And as I record this, as I broadcast this today, of course, one of the big fears is this coronavirus. But it's not the only one. And even a little bit of research shows us that there have been many of these scare tactics that come and get everyone hysterical and open up opportunities to enforce more control on the people. Now, I don't really want to get into a political thing here. I'm just kind of setting the stage. And then what I want to do now is drop in and focus now more on the peace of mind, the essential importance of it for us, those of us who are awakening, and kind of how to get there. So let me just tune in for a moment and connect and see what guidance has to offer us. Indeed, there is great false evidence available everywhere you turn right now in your 3D world for things to fear, things to worry about, things to fret over and wring your hands over. And yes, indeed, there is great suffering in your world. There is no doubt about this. And yet, those who have the remembrance of love's presence, the awakening, as you would call it, to the truth of your true divine nature, recognize that it is all just a dream, and that the highest service anyone can provide is to hold the space of peace and love within, peace of mind, a loving heart, grounded in your beingness, clear of as many obstructions to love's presence as possible, so that you can ensoul yourself. In other words, bring the soul more fully into your day-to-day consciousness. And as you do this, as you bring soul in because you have cleared yourself enough to not be triggered into fear so easily, as you hold, and this one would say anchor light for yourself and for those you love and for the collective, you find yourself walking a journey in which you can feel peace on a regular basis, even as the chaos ensues around you. Now, from the perspective of those in fear, this could appear selfish. However, we would share and argue and support and encourage you in remembering that additional fear and anxiety adds no value to a situation. Your peace, your high frequency, your calm mind, your loving heart, your grounded and centeredness, connection with your soul, all serve a great, great purpose. Because that energy has the weight of thousands who are scrambling in fear. So the question may remain for you, how do I achieve this peace of mind? And for each of you, the journey is different. Know that your spiritual practices, such as meditation, such as prayer, such as a regular physical discipline to care for your body-mind vehicle, such as avoiding toxic information, hate-mongering and fear-mongering, so that you're not feeding your consciousness these energies. All of these will serve you well. It is essential that you find a spiritual discipline that allows you to look within at your own wounding, at your own what is called shadow material, at your own unprocessed fears, resentments, angers, wounds, judgments. All of these keep your frequency low and keep you in a state of unconscious cooperation with the energies that would control you. And so we ask you, we encourage you to find the supports and resources to facilitate your full healing at a psychological and spiritual level to the best of your ability. And for those of you who have already done a great deal of deep work, know that all of your efforts, all of your prayers, all of your high frequency meditations and intentions and attentions all serve the greatest good at this time. Yes, it is possible to have peace of mind in a climate of fear. Indeed, it is advisable. And this requires you to go within to understand that you are the creator of all that you are experiencing. Paradoxically, you are the co-creator with others of this. And so the way to reduce the fear, to transform the world, and to navigate these changing times is indeed to do what you need to do to come to healing, to come to clarity, to return to love, and to find peace of mind. We are Ananda. We are this channel's guides. We are a collective, and we are happy to be in service on this day and offer this guidance to you. We will return again. Okay, so there we have it. I hope that was helpful. I follow it coming as it's coming through, but don't always remember kind of what happened, so I'll probably listen to this myself. Wishing you each and all much love and bright blessings. Until next time, and bye for now.